Laos. Everybody kept correcting me, and I'm like, I kept shaking my head because I'm like, see, people that don't travel think they know it all. Instead of trying to look ignorant, trying to correct me that travel, this is my 61 country, said, did you mean Laos or Logos? Because then I can educate you and tell you that, no, I meant Laos. You know, a lot of people do not know about Laos because it's in Asia. It's next to Vietnam and Cambodia. Give some money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a kind of friend indeed. Please understand, guys, that you know, when you come on social media, don't look ignorant. And the best way to not look ignorant is not to correct someone that actually knows what they're talking about. So that's what I wanted to address as well. All right, so the first language here, Swahili. Yes, thank you, Swahili. How much of the population actually speaks English? I mean, you're special because you lived in the US. So we can have this conversation nice and, you know, pure and, you know, uninterrupted, and you understand what I'm saying. But really and truly, a lot of the people here speak Swahili. So how much of the population actually speaks English?
Here now, because there are two generations apart, which their English knowledge is different. Like people who are on their early 30s and above, their English skills are very, very poor here. It's like maybe I can say 20% or
Yes.
of people that can only speak English. But when you come to the newer,
I want to look at this view, but continue speaking. Go ahead.
Come to this new generation, most of the people have been introduced to the English media school, so I can say 60% or 50% can speak English.
Okay, that's awesome. What are the advantage and disadvantage to living in Tanzania city, the Dar es Salaam, compared to Mwanza?
Yeah, the thing is, in Dar es Salaam, it's like our is the biggest commercial city in the country.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like everybody is there. Like that's what Tanzania means about. Like everybody is there, you know. So also there's a lot of things which are going behind. Like, you know, you have to be very careful because everybody is trying to. Everybody is trying to outsmart the other one. So that's how it is.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Mwanza, it's different. People are not like that because there's only one big tribe called Sukuma tribe, and they are so disciplined, and you won't find that in Mwanza.
That's good, because I notice whenever I'm checking in at the hotels, because we do different hotels, because, you know, we stop in Mwanza, then we're here in the village because, you know, we have to come to the mines here. They always ask for tribe. Are you guys really big on tribes here? They are, you know, when I have to register the form, I have to fill out which tribe I'm a part of. Are you guys big on tribes here?
You see, in Tanzania alone, there are like 127 tribes. 127. There are a couple of them, they are biggest, you know what I mean? Like Sukuma, Chaga, you know what I mean? So, but the rest of them, they're like in just same percentage with the others.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is it really important to be a part of a tribe here, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter anymore, you know. Like when you go to Dar es Salaam, that will you'll never even notice like who tribe this guy comes from. You'll never ask because that doesn't matter. But when you are in up countries, you know, like Mwanza and stuff,
Yeah.
you know, there this is unavoidable, you know.
Yeah.
There must be a dominating tribe on that area, but not in Dar es Salaam.
Oh, nice.
In Dar es Salaam doesn't matter.
All right. Okay, so I know back in the days, there's something that I read up on about Tanzania, how they used to hunt the albinos or albinos, however you guys want to call it, and take their limbs off, like chop limbs off and save it as good luck or what. I don't remember exactly how it was because they think they're witches. Do you guys still have that issue, or the population is now more educated on, you know, skin color and albinos and stuff like that?
Yeah, when it comes to albinos, it's now it's so clear to everyone that you can never touch them. Never.
Nice,
You know what I mean?
nice. Love that.
Yeah,
Growth,
and,
growth, people, growth. See, it doesn't matter what you grew up hearing, you know, at some point we have to change the mindset of the people and educate them, and that's where hope comes in. So that's good. You guys don't have that issues anymore, those
Yeah.
issues anymore?
Yeah, that's gone.
Okay. And what was the story on that? You know, was it like, you know, the older generation said, oh, these people are witches because they look different?
Not really.
How did they come to that conclusion, though?
You see, here is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
The belief of people right now is changing in this country.
Nice.
It's changing because, as you know, there's a lot of Muslims and there's a lot of Christians right now. So that way, people, they know to differentiate between God and normal, you know, and
No
other
more
gods.
witches then.
Yeah. So it's very hard to find some people, like especially in Dar es Salaam, people, they don't even believe in that anymore. But it's just that since there's a high percentage of people who are not educated, that is those are the people that they still have problem with that kind of belief.
But I mean, the good thing is the world changing, and you know, people are getting more educated, so that's good. Another question: a lot of people are appalled, like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are not social distancing! Oh my gosh, you're in Africa, you're not wearing the mask! Oh my God, look at that!" All right. So, what is the case with COVID in Tanzania? Please educate them.
As we are speaking down here, we never wear masks, no social distancing. We have hand sanitizer because that you have to wash your hands anyways and every time. But mask or fear of corona is not here. We don't even think about it. We only see it on the news, and we thank God for that.
That's good. But in reality, was there any cases here in Tanzania?
Definitely not. There are a lot of cases, but not a lot when it comes to percentage. Even not 1% of the population who got sick and maybe got healed and died together. I'm sure it's not even 1%.
Understand. But I know you said they had it last year, February, or sometime when it just started, but now everything is good.
You know, corona, as I understand, it comes as a wave. You know what I mean? So
So
on
the first
February,
wave,
yeah,
yeah.
like on January and February, there was kind of a wave which came and some people died actually, but
After that, it was
it
good.
was gone. Like it was like
So there's
3
no
weeks.
active case. It's just 3 weeks out of the forever ongoing COVID waves upon top of waves. But right now, in what we know, April, yeah, April, almost the end of April 2021, there's no active cases here, correct? Just like China, you know, like I said, people stay on their computer or their phones or sit on the TV, and they watch so much TV, and that's all they think is facts in the world. But really and truly, did you guys notice that there has been no mention of China? Wasn't that I mean, that's where the first outbreak happened. Is not where it came from. And then now the fact that there were so many cases in China, and then now it's like, what China? You know what I mean? So we have to understand, we have to get outside of what the media is telling us and educate ourselves, because yes, there's no active cases right now, especially here. You know, these are the small villages, these are the small places. And out of, what's the population of Tanzania?
70 million.
70 million people. And out of these 70 million, not even 1% of the population was affected by COVID. That's why people don't even care. They've gone through it for the first wave from last year, and that's it. So the second, third, fifth, and the 10th, 100th time of waves obviously doesn't affect them. So I hope that answers a lot of your question that has been so concerned about why people are not social distancing on this side.